Not gonna lie, I just realized that I own Ted on Blu-ray. I have no recollection of purchasing that movie at all. So that's a thing. Hello once again, watchers of good movies. My name is Nick Pell, and this is once again coming from my apartment. So today I'm going to talk about the film Ted 2. This is the sequel to the original Ted, which came out a few years back, and so let's talk about it. The film once again stars Mark Wahlberg in the lead role. He plays Johnny. As a kid, he wished for Ted to become real, and Ted was less real, and so Ted has been alive with him as he's grown up, and Ted has grown up with him. Seth MacFarlane, again, voices Ted. He does a fantastic job as usual. He does his Peter Griffin voice from Family Guy with Ted. It works remarkably well. The film is actually really humorous. I laughed a lot in the theater. A lot of people around theater with me really enjoyed it as well. It seemed like there's some great jokes, and part of that is because of some of the cameos which happen in this film. One in particular, I won't spoil because it's so great, but it's in the first 20 minutes of the film, I think, and it's easily one of the best parts of the film for me. Is just this one cameo scene that's just fantastic. Main story, if you aren't aware, Ted is trying to adopt a kid with his now wife, and to do that he has to be seen as a person in the eyes of the court. So he sues for his human rights, and so that's the main premise of this film. And to do this, they hire Amanda Seyfried to represent them and to win Ted his human rights. So that is the main premise of this film. Ted continues to look really good. The animation surrounding it, and then the acting all seems very fluid. Mark Wahlberg and Amanda Seyfried, they do a really good job interacting with Ted when they really don't have anything there with them, when they're acting with the teddy bear. So it's kind of a cool thing. The main conflict of the film, though, I'm not going to spoil the ending, but it does kind of wrap up very quickly and kind of with a bow. It's like, okay, that's done, I guess. So the film really focuses on kind of the build-up to that, leading up to the eventual end of the film. And I thought it worked really well. We get to see chemistry between Mark Wahlberg and Amanda Seyfried, their kind of eventual romance of sorts, and I thought that worked well. All three actors had really good chemistry with each other, especially Mark Wahlberg and Seth MacFarlane. They obviously have great chemistry, and it's really cool to see them work together in a comedy. But what stood out to me even more than anything in this film was that it made me tear up a bit more than Max did from last night. Max, which is supposed to be this great family-friendly film, was supposed to be emotional and whatnot, didn't tear up once. I'm a sap for stuff, and I didn't tear up once, which is disappointing for that movie. This film, one or two times, had me tearing up a little bit, and so yeah, Ted 2 wins in my book for the weekend. But, I mean, if you aren't a fan of Seth MacFarlane's work, if you aren't a fan of Family Guy in any degree or capacity, this film probably isn't for you. If you didn't enjoy the first Ted, you're not going to enjoy this one. It basically dives right into basically 6 months after the events of the first one, and that's our movie. You know what to expect at this point. I really enjoyed Ted 2. I enjoy Seth MacFarlane's work. I thought the film was hilarious, which is what I want it to be. You don't go into these movies expecting a huge, amazing story with gripping emotional details and life-changing moments. You go in here for a laugh, and I laughed in this film, and I enjoyed it. It was fun. It was a fun movie. Those are my thoughts on Ted 2. Leave yours in the comments down below. Did you like the film as much as I did? Did you hate it more than I did? Let me know. Like, favorite, comment, and subscribe. Once again, if you so choose, I appreciate it immensely. And as always, my people, my name is Nick Pell, and once again, keep on watching.